Ladies and gentlemen, over in the far corner, for good reason, is our drummer, driver. He has a, it's not a mental problem. He just likes to clean. He just likes to clean everything. He cleans everything. So don't stand still long around him because he will clean you up. Ladies and gentlemen, internationally renowned United States treasure, icon, cleaning woman. Yes, he will wear an apron.
In the nude.
I've never seen that part. That's more than I want. Thank you. You'll pay to see that. Make an appointment. Ladies and gentlemen, on drums, Mr. Larry Washington. Oh, on drums and vocals, I should say. Sitting on with his head a little higher than us because he thinks so much of himself. And it is part of his rider that he be elevated because on so many gigs he is in the back, in the dark. Ladies and gentlemen, Carnegie Hall. No, you can stay here. You can stay. You have no idea what I go through. It's why today is about the blues. Ladies and gentlemen, vocalist, bassist, band leader, really, really, really good son. That's his mother over there. Mom, I know it's not polite, but tell him how old you are. She's 97 years old.
Her birthday is in June. She'll be 98.
And she hangs with the big dogs. Don't get it twisted at all.
That's for sure.
You know. Ladies and gentlemen, on bass, Mr. Rick E.T. I don't really need an introduction. I've been around here a while. I worked the corner of
which is why she's here today.
For several months. I worked the corner where Woody's was for a long time, and then he left town, and I lost my corner to a couple other singers. It took 2 singers to take my place. My name is Eve Evans, and thank you for coming. I have to reboot my sustainment sound. I think I'll go B flat. B flat. If you see me do this, that means B flat. That's a key. I don't have any tips. I am what is 5, 6, 10, 13 years out of breast cancer, and I'm titless, and I'm happy. The party's jumping.
Yes, it is.
Gonna have a good. Oh, did I mention we're doing the blues today? How many of you know about the blues?
We all got it.
No, it's not about it. It's not about the dog. Now you can clap your hands, you can stomp your feet, you can sing along if you want, because that's what the blues is about. The party's jumping, everybody's having a good time. You know what's going through my mind. Do you mind if I get comfortable? Kick off my shoes. I'm gonna drink some wine, play those ghetto much on the town. 'Cause he don't like me out hanging around all night long. Tonight I'm gonna do as I choose. I'm gonna get my head back, play me some of them down blues. Okay, here's your part. Down home blues, down home blues. All I wanna hear is down home blues all night long. Every other record or two, take off all the fast records, play me some of them down home blues. Somebody's gonna, do we have to listen to this all afternoon? My man don't like me out on the town.
That's true.
He don't like me out hanging around all night long. Tonight I'm gonna do as I choose. I'm gonna get my head back and play me some of them down home blues. Sing down home blues, down home blues, down home blues. All I wanna hear is down home blues all night long. Every other record or two, take off all the fast records, play me some of them down home blues. Okay, you sing. Down home blues, down home blues. All I wanna hear is down home blues all night long, all afternoon long. Every other record or two, take off all the fast records, play me some of them down home blues. Is Larry riding the cymbal? Not right now. I thought he was. We didn't have any cymbals back then, Larry. We had spaghetti cans. They weren't even spaghetti cans. They were milk jugs. Not that kind, Ricky. I know exactly where he was going. I know exactly.
I like milk.
Sing down home blues, down home blues, down home blues. All I wanna hear is down home blues all night long. Every other record or two, take off all them fast records here, play me some of the down home blues. Which way should we go first? I don't want to go directly to New Orleans. Those, they always sit on the first row. What is that? I think I put it in my bag. There was this couple traveling from somewhere to somewhere, and they were in Louisiana. And they were trying to figure out, they were headed for a town, but they couldn't pronounce it. That's back when there was no GPS, there was maps. Maps, you remember folding maps? The ones you got from the gas station, you remember? Okay. And you could read them, remember? If you could read, okay. And they could not figure out how to pronounce, what is that? Nacogdoches? Nacogdoches. They drove and they argued, and then they came to this diner to have lunch. And they went into the diner and they sat down and they were about to order, and the guy says, to the waitress, okay, on the internet it said she was a blonde. I'm not gonna say that. because she didn't have to be a blonde. It was likely, but she didn't have to be a blonde. And he said, well, I want you to solve this mystery for us, because we're not sure where we are. We know we're in the town we were going to, but we don't know where are we? And the waitress said, Burger King. I love that. Burger. So, let's, oh, I don't like that key. I'm feeling mighty lonely. I haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor from 9 to 4, and in between I drink black coffee. Love's a hand-me-down blue. Hang out on Sunday, oh, da 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 da. Keep playing that line until I'm having a moment. I can't help it. Shut up. Now I forgot what. You know, nobody feels sorry for you. Not even a little bit. Your mother certainly doesn't care. Where did it go? There it is. I'm talking to the shadow. 1 o'clock to 4, and Lord, how slow the moments go, and all I do is pour black coffee. Since the blues caught my eye, that's what I'm hanging on a Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. It was that glass of red wine I had. The wine's really good, you guys. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, a man was born to go loving, and a woman was born to weep and fret. Hang out and and drown her past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. Moaning all the morning all the night. Oh, it's nicotine and it's not. Oh, it's not. It's good because I fight with black coffee. Since the blues caught my eye. I guess I better play. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ricky. Well, a man was born to fall alone, and a woman was born to weep and fret, hang out and tint her oven, and drown her past regrets in coffee and cigarettes. I'm mourning all the morning, mourning all the night, and in between it's nicotine, not much heart to fight with black coffee, Folgers, since the blues caught my eye. I'm hanging out on Monday, my Sunday dreams to dry. Gosh, I'm depressed. Is that it? I don't know why I sing this song.
You like coffee?
Well, yeah, I do like coffee. I like my coffee like I like my men. What did you say, Ford? That's wrong. Here it is. That was wrong. I've had a date before. It's a long time ago.
From which street?
You know what? Shut up. David. Okay. I'm going to tell the story, and then we're going to. This is perfect. I'm getting undepressed now. There are 4 people on a plane: a kid, a pastor, a doctor, and the smartest man in the world. Have you heard this? Just tell me if you have. Okay, good. So,
I actually heard this in Korea.
you know what?
It's in Korean
Larry,
though.
shut
So
up.
go ahead and do the English version.
Suddenly, the pilot came running to the back and yelled, "The plane's going down, and we only have 4 parachutes, but 5 people." With this, the pilot took a parachute and jumped out of the plane. The doctor said, "I save lives every day, and the world needs me." And he also took a parachute and jumped out. The smartest man in the world said, "My research might save millions. The world needs my brain," and he also took a parachute and jumped. The pastor and the kid looked at each other, and the pastor said, "I'm old now. I've lived a long and enjoyable life, and you should take that last parachute." To which the boy responded, "Don't worry, there's still 2 parachutes left. The smartest man in the world just jumped with my backpack." Think of your fellow man, lending a helping hand. Okay. Now, I'm a Lutheran. It's nothing to brag about, trust me. Because they don't do rhythm, okay? But we're in Cathedral City. Please, don't embarrass me.
Sing like no one's listening.
That's good. Okay, that's your line from now on. Think of your fellow man, lending him a helping hand. This is the blues. You see it's getting late, so please don't hesitate. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. wait and see. Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope that you decide kindness will be your guide. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you. Yeah, for blues and me.
And me,
Just wait
just wait.
and see. Come on. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Ooh, yeah. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Put it up, 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 up. Will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Come on, choir. Just wait
Just wait.
and see. Put a little love. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. You can clap. We're all together. Put a little love in your heart. I'm gonna make you take the vow in a minute. Put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you
For you
and me.
and me,
Just wait
just wait.
and see. Put a little love. Put a little love in your heart. I can't hear you. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Ooh, yeah. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love, put a little love, put a little love in your heart. Y'all are musical. Put a little love in your heart. Those other people could stay home. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love. Put a little love in your heart. 2 parachutes left. Put a little love in your heart. 1 more. Put a little love in your heart. And the world will be a better, smartest man in the world. And the world will be a better place for you
For you
and me.
and me,
Just wait
wait.
and see. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Ooh. Put a little love in your heart. One more. Put a little love in your heart. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was smoking. Shoot. Put a little. Oh no, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, I know what I know. Back at, what was that? When was the Depression? 29, wasn't it 29?
How old are y'all again?
This is a young crowd. This is a young crowd.
She was there.
She was a child,
But she was there.
a mere child. So, how many of you know who Louis Jordan?
You don't want to fill
wait.
a station on 4th Avenue, right?
Next season, we're gonna do one tune by Louis Jordan, and then next season we're gonna do a whole concert. Lloyd Jordan was one of those smart musicians who recorded a whole bunch of stuff. He was the only musician with the band that released anything during the Depression, because he had recorded so much and it was already stockpiled. This is one of my favorite songs. And the hook on the song is "Ain't Nobody Here But Us Chickens." I think that should be AARP's new theme song. Because once you hear the lyric, you'll see how that template, for all of you who lost money on your 401ks, I'm sorry. I don't want to be political or anything, but you know, we've worked hard to save what little we have, and it's a shame. It'll be back. It'll be back. It always comes back.
Eggs ain't going down.
I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with the eggs. Nothing wrong. Buy a chicken. Buy two chickens, and you can have an egg or two a day. That's all we're supposed to eat anyway, because you know it's bad for our climate. It's good for our brains.
I got one thing to say.
What?
The chicken was delicious.
You've heard that story, right? Yeah. The chicken was delicious. So, I'm sorry, what key was that F?
Yes.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Of course not.
Okay, that's right?
That's it.
Okay, so the hook to this song, and this is the blues, but some people call it pop because, you know, when the young people got smarter than the old people, never. When the young people got smarter than the young people, they categorized all of the music. This is the blues. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and when you hear the hook, then on the next time around you can sing the hook with us. That was not the hook. But if you care to make those chicken sounds, go ahead, because you're not, no, wait, Larry. No, that's it.
One night Farmer Brown was taking the air, locked up in the barnyard with the greatest of care. Down in the hen house, some stirred when he shouted, "Who's that?" This is what he heard. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So calm yourself, stop that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. When chickens try to sleep and you bust in and hobble, 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 hobble with your chin. There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Yeah. a lot of sitting getting them chicks that go. Ain't nobody but us chickens. There ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself. Touch that stuff. We ain't nobody here but us. Kindly point that gun the other way. What you doing? Easy chickens. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Sick of laying eggs.
Now we sing it slow so I could hear it. And usually it says, ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. So shut down. Because they were tossing each other around like on that video. Yeah, it had. If they had to toss them in slow motion, some people would have been killed. Oh, wait a minute. I know. No, I can't do that. What's that song about that woman? Was it, huh? Oh, yeah, we should do a song about, we should do the blues song about, for when all the women know this song. No. You think I should do that one?
That is the best couch in the world.
I'll do the woman one first. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't somebody ask us for a request? Yeah, that every day. Every day. Every day I have the blues. You know, I hardly ever sing this. I knew B.B. King very well. We were married for like 4 days. Well, he asked me. I said, yes, what the hell? Put that on my resume. Now we were good friends. Remember that blue M&M commercial, when M&M's Got Blue commercial? Yeah, and he was featured on that. I was on that commercial with him. And the shoot was supposed to be 2 days. It was 5 days. And just before we shot that final scene, he came in, and there's a lot of, you know, I'd been told by the assistant director not to bother Mr. King under any circumstances, and I was to stay in the background and just do what okay. And he asked me every day that I was there, do you know B.B. King? And I would say, everybody knows B.B. King. What are you asking me? When B.B. came in the room, he was over there, and the whole cast, crew, everybody just ran toward him. And they mobbed him, you know, for autographs and a handshake and a story. And he inched his way over and he said, the bass player and the drummer said hello. And where's Lucille? Somebody ran to get Lucille. And he goes, where's the piano player? And he was standing right here, his back was to me. And I said, I'm right here, B.B. And he was quiet. Everybody was quiet because I didn't call him Mr. King. And I just sat like I'm sitting now, and he said, that sounds like my baby girl. And I looked down, and the AD was looking at me like, you said you didn't know him, but I didn't, you know. I just looked wide-eyed. I was cute then. I had tits, I had no belly, I had long hair, I had eyelashes, you know. I was dressed in black as usual. And I was just cute. I was so cute I couldn't stand myself. And he turned around and he said, "Baby girl, let's play some music." Okay. So we played for 50 minutes, a concert for the rest of the cast and crew. Michael Jordan came over. Everybody in the studio came over to hear, you're not going to hear a free concert, maybe not playing for free. And so we sat together for the next 2 days of the shoot. Of course, the AD was really mad at me because I knew B.B. King. And so he came and he brought his Sears guitar from when he was a child. And BB signed it. "Can you get him to sign it for me?" I said, "Ask him yourself. You got a mouth?" And he goes, "No, please ask him." Okay. "BB, will you sign this guitar?" And he goes, "Sure. What do you want me to say?" "Best wishes." So he said, "You write that part." So I printed out "Best wishes." And BB signed his guitar. That guy burst into tears. Just that little thing. He burst into tears. And he goes, "You never said you knew B.B. King." I said, "Everybody knows B.B. King. Everybody knows who he is." And this is, what song did I say I was going to do? Oh, I remember. Ricky said something out on the patio before we went out about this song. The song is called Every Day I Have the Blues, and Ricky said, go ahead and say it.
I don't want to hang out with nobody that's got the blues every day.
Did we go? Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. If you see me worrying, it's you I hate to lose. Nobody worrying, nobody seems to care. Have you felt like that? Do I need a mirror to come out there? Y'all better signify. Thank you so much. You know I've had my share. What is that? What?
Back of my bag, hold on.
You are? Gonna pack my bags, move on down the line. Always threatening. Ain't nobody worried, 'cause ain't nobody crying. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. If you see me worrying, it's you I see me worrying. You I hate to lose. Okay, I have to apologize. A song was going on, and then another song crept in, and then we altered the rhythm a little bit, and jazz kind of ran over into it, and then somebody slipped, and then it was in the wrong key, but who cared? And it was wonderful, wasn't it? Kind of like cooking with spices. I love that happen. Oh, women, girls. I almost rushed out the door on that one. You know what I found out last night? Yeah, I live in this apartment building in Palm Springs that, everything's so she. Actually, the apartment building complex was built in the 70s, and the floors go like this now. For real. They had to push my piano uphill to get it from the dining room to the living room. That's the truth. Anyways, one of the features that, I have automatic shade things that come up and down that the wind has just torn up to pieces, but that's another story. And underground parking, which is just invaluable during the summer. But you have to wash your clothes using your phone. You have to wash your clothes using your phone because there's an app. They give you $5 to get you hooked, and then you have to hook it to your bank account and blah, 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 to do your laundry. I drive 10 miles to my daughter's house to do my laundry. I don't do my laundry there. But I decided I want to wash out a couple of things, just that quick, rinse them out, dry them, and hang them up. And went on the site. I have $5 credit. I was so ready to use it. We have new owners. They stopped that. So we have to collect quarters now to wash our clothes. There's no change machine up there, but it's still posted, go to this site and, oh, did I mention that they were jackhammering the swimming pool that's 20 feet from my bedroom window? They start at 7:02 a.m. and they jackhammer until 4:15 p.m. I wish it was that soft. I've dated, I've had a couple of dates that are less noisy. It's just not good. But I always keep this in mind. I can watch out 44 pairs of socks and leave them hanging on the line. I can starch and iron 2 dozen shirts before you can count from 1 to 9. I can scoop up a great big dipper of lard from the drippings can, throw them in the skillet, go out and do my shopping, and be back before it melts in the pan. I'm a woman. You guys forgot how to spell it. I'll say it again. I'm a woman. Spell it. W-O-M-A-N. the same time. I can get all dressed up and go out until 4 a.m. and then lay down at 5, jump up at 6 and start all over again, 'cause I'm a W-O-M. Sing the blues, girls, come on. I'll say it again. I'm a woman. W-O-M. Wait. Come to me simply. I'm gonna make you well. If you come to me all hexed up, you know I'll break the spell. If you come to me hungry, I'll fill you full of grits. If it's something you like it, I'll kiss you, woo, and give you the shivering fits. I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I can stretch and bring back dollar from here to kingdom come. I can play the lotto, pay some bills, get my nails done, and still end up with some. Got a $20 gold piece, says there ain't nothing I can't do. Look, I can make a dress out of a feed bag. I can make a man out of you. I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I want to sing that last verse again, it's my favorite. I can stretch a greenback dollar from here to kingdom come. I can play the lotto, pay some bills, and still end up with some. Got a $20 gold pieces, there ain't nothing I can't do. I can make a dress out of a feedback. I can make a man out of you. I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. Okay, girls, let's hear you. I'm a woman, I'll say it again. I'm a woman, I love that song. Oh, Peggy Lee wrote at least, if not more, as many songs as Steve Allen did. And Steve Allen wrote, I have all of his, I have everything he ever wrote. He gifted it to me before he passed away. I got 4 crates of music. And Peggy Lee wrote that much and more. She, nobody ever thinks of it this way because they think of it as kind of a novelty tune, but it's the blues nonetheless. And it's one of my favorite songs. I got a Grammy nomination for it in 1991. My rendition, well, wait, there's no need to applaud. 1991 was how long ago? Do the math. Long time ago. Anyway, I was performing with Marianne Mobley in Beverly Hills, and I did this song, and but not before I finished performing this particular song, and when I stood, I was wearing black velvet because that's my MO, and I stood and my skirt fell to the ground. The elastic broke while I was rocking back and forth on the bench, and I was standing there in my pantyhose. with my skirt at my ankles, and
Can we see that?
no,
Before video. That video.
Larry, take your medication now. Anyway, I, you know, I'm the same person I was. I just bent over, pulled it up, and said I meant to do that. And I got a standing ovation, and went and sat down to eat my rubber chicken and plastic pizza fundraiser. And I looked around about 15 minutes later, and who was at my elbow except Peggy Lee. She was in a wheelchair, and she was able to speak, but very quietly, so I had to lean in. And she said, "I like your rendition better than mine." And this was the song. It's the blues. You never know how much I love you. You never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, you give me fever that's so hard to bear. Come on with it. Fever when you kiss me. Fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, that's your part. Fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime. Moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, 'cause I know you're gonna treat me. You give me fever when you kiss me. You give me fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning. You know, some people think this song, you know, is just too much. You know, if you sing, nobody's gonna tell. Romeo or Juliet, Julie maybe felt the same. Or when he put his arms around her, she'd say, "Don't touch me there, you know what it does to me. You give me fever when you kiss me. You give me fever when you hold me tight. It's a morning fever all through the night." Okay, I hear menopause here. Captain Smith and Pocahontas had this very mad affair. When her daddy tried to kill him, she said, "Dad, please let me do it my way. He gives me fever when he kisses. He gives me wampum when he holds me tight. Fever in the morning." See, they're scared to sing now. I don't know what's happening. Everybody's got the fever. That is something we all know. Fever isn't such a new thing. Fever started long ago. See, I used to have a horn player. That's what he could play. Jimmy Thompson's wife's big and healthy. Woman weighs 400 pounds or more. King size bed's too small for loving, so she throws his booty on the floor. She gives a fever when she kisses. She gives him rough burns when she holds him tight. Fever in the morning, and fever all through the night. Now you've listened to my stories, and here's the point that I have made. Someone that gave you fever, being Fahrenheit or centigrade. They'll give you fever when they kiss you. They'll give you fever when they hold you tight. Fever, fever, and it is reaching out so Larry can see me because Ricky's head's so big. You're welcome.
I didn't think she noticed.
What is that about? No, I can't tell that story. That's too much. They'll freak out on that. I'll never get him by it back.
Sure you will. Outside on the corner again.
I did okay on the corner. Yeah. Just doing $3 a night.
That's the wrong corner.
3 men were standing in line to get into heaven one day. That's the one. Apparently it had been a pretty busy day. So Peter had to tell the first one, heaven's getting pretty close to full today. I've been asked to admit only people who've had particularly horrible deaths. So what's your story? So the first one said, so for a while I've suspected my wife has been cheating on me. So today I come home early and I try to catch her red-handed. As I came into my 25th floor apartment, I could tell something was wrong. But all my searching around, it didn't reveal a thing for maybe where the guy was hiding. Finally, I went to the balcony, and sure enough, there was this man hanging off the railing, 25 floors above the ground. By now, he's really mad, so I started beating him and kicking him, but wouldn't you know, he wouldn't fall off. So finally, I went back to my apartment, I got a hammer, and I started hammering at his fingers. Of course, he couldn't stand up for long. So he let go and he fell. But even after 25 stories, he fell in the bushes. Stunned up, okay, I couldn't stand it anymore. So I ran in the kitchen, I grabbed his refrigerator, and I threw it over the edge where it landed on him. It killed him instantly. But all the stress and the anger got to me. I had a heart attack, and I died there on the balcony. Peter said, that sounds pretty bad day. So we let the man in. Second man comes up to Peter and explains to him about heaven. Peter explains about heaven being full, blah, blah, blah. The guy says, it's been a strange day. You see, I live on the 26th floor of my apartment building, and every morning I do my exercises out on my balcony. Well, this morning I must have slipped or something, because I fell over the edge. But I got lucky, and I caught the railing of the balcony on the floor below me. I know I couldn't hang on for long. Then suddenly this man burst out on the balcony. I thought for sure I was saved. But he started beating and kicking me. I held on the best that I could until he ran into the apartment and grabbed a hammer and started pounding on my hands. Finally, I just let go. But again, I got lucky, and I fell into the bushes below. Stunned, but all right. But just when I was thinking it was going to be okay, this refrigerator comes falling out of the sky and crushes me instantly, and now I'm here. Once again, Peter had to concede that sounded like a pretty horrible death. The third man came to the front of the line, and again, the whole process was repeated. Peter explained heaven was boom, blah, 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 and said, what's your story? Picture this, says the third man. I'm hiding naked inside a refrigerator. I'm not as good as watching TV, but I can tell a story.
Why is it a refrigerator?
Wish I knew. Well, and this is the song that goes along with it. There's a blues, and then there's rhythm and blues, and this song is the mashup. Oh, I do a B flat. Wish I knew why I'm so in love with you. Naked in a refrigerator, I guess so. No one else in this world will do. Please, darling, save your love for me. Run away. If I were wise, I'd run away. But no, I'm in the refrigerator. In love I'll stay. If you say you'll save your love for me. I can feel it even when you're not here. Can't conceal it, I really love you, my dear. And I know no good can come from loving you. I can't do a thing. I'm so in love with you. So help me, please. Have mercy on a fool like me. I'm unwise, still I plead. Darling, save your love for me. I can feel it even when you're not here. Can't conceal it, I really love you, dear. And I know no good could come from loving you. Can't do a thing. So in love with you, so help me, please. Have mercy on a fool like me. I'm unwise, but still I plead. Darling, save your love for me. Boom. You can have fun with the crowd, but for crying out loud, darling, save your love for me. I do yoga every day. I must have slipped and fell. Then there was this refrigerator. You know, he didn't find me. I guess that's good. Save your love for me. Here it is. grandma's hand? I gotta find the key. What key? Really? No, I wanna do what you wanna do.
We got to work.
E minor. Did you say E minor? Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Grandma's hands clap at church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hands play the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands, oh, they really came in handy. Get up, you run so fast, might fall on a piece of glass, might be snakes there in that grab. Grandma's hands. Grandma understands what you really love that man. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hands used to hand me big piece of candy. Grandma's hands pick me up every time I fell. My grandma's hands, oh, they came in handy. She said, baby, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He ain't dropped no apple core. I ain't got grandma anymore. If I get to heaven, I'm gonna look for my grandma's hand. Grandma's hand. They said grandma's hands used to hand me back piece of candy. My grandma's hands pick me up every time I fell. My grandma's hands, oh, they came in handy. She said, baby, don't you whip that boy. What you wanna spank him for? He ain't dropped no apple core. I ain't got my grandma no more. When I get to heaven, gonna find my grandma's hand. I want my grandma's hand. I need 'em really got 'em. I want my grandma's hand. I know you miss yours too.
I do. Her name was Zola. Zola. Yeah. She wasn't a showgirl. She's 5 feet tall and probably 3 feet around, 3-4 feet around. Boy, could she cook. No, she didn't eat her own food. She tasted
Hey.
a little bit.
Too much.
running out of time. And I know you want to stand up. The song was made famous by no, I can't do that song now. I have to do this one. This came from a show called Black and Blue. I was going to sing Black and Blue, but I changed my mind. It was performed by Ruth Brown, except Linda Hopkins didn't like how she did it. And so backstage they came to what is politely referred to as fisticuffs. Yeah. Linda knocked the crap out of me. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I give it away?
Yeah, that's right.
If you want it, please buy it. I mean just what I say. It's made for comfort, built with wear and tear. Where else could you find such an easy chair? If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I give it away? If I can't sell it, I'm gonna remain reclined on it. Because at my age and with these hormones, I can't give it away. If you want it, please buy it. Thank you very much. I mean just what I say. It's lush, it's plush, it's slick, it's sleek. Babies, a high-class piece like this at any price is cheap. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I give it away? If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I give it away? If you want it, please buy it. I mean just what I say. You'll never find a better pair of legs in town and a back like this, not for miles around. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I give it away? Look at that nice body. Ain't it easy on the eye? It's guaranteed to support any weight or size. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I? Some people go, what is she singing about? If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I give it away? If you want it, I take American Express, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, BevMo. How would you like to find this waiting at home for you every night? It's been used once or twice, but it's still nice and tight. If I can't sell it, I'm gonna sit down on it. Why should I? I'm singing about a chair, y'all. Why should I? Y'all were smiling like I was singing about something. Why should I give it
I like that shit.
Come on, Country. I'm gonna leave you with a thought and a song.
What about a chair?
What? No chair. No chair for you.
I like that chair.
Wait a minute. Where did it happen?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
I found this the other day. I have to share it with you because it's our last concert of the series, and I hope you'll come to see us. We will be up in Idlewild for the new, it's not new, it's 5 years old, Idlewild Blues Festival on the 5th July. So that's a good time to come up on the hill. This is hot as Hades down here. Okay, this is a thought I'm going to leave you with. I really like this. Indulge me. If God should go on strike, how good it is that God above has never gone on strike because he was not treated fair in things he didn't like. If only once he'd given up and said, that's it, I'm through. I've had enough of those on earth, so this is what I'll do. I'll give my orders to the sun and cut off the heat supply, and to the moon give no more light and run the oceans dry. Then make things really tough and put the pressure on and turn off all the vital oxygen until every breath is gone. You know, he would be justified if fairness was the game. For no one has been more abused or met with more disdain than God, and yet he carries on, supplying you and me with all the favors of his grace and everything for free. Men say they want a better deal, and so on strike they go, but what a deal we've given God, to whom all things we owe. You don't care whom we hurt to gain the things we like. But what a mess we'd all be in if God should go on strike. I like that sermon. And for those of you who don't like it, if I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day like a treasure, and then again spend it with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day till eternity passes away, just spend it with you. 'Cause there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Congratulations on your new book. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day like a treasure, and then again spend it with you. I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day till eternity passes away. is to spend it with you. 'Cause there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the ones I want to go through time with. Ladies and gentlemen, on drums, Mr. Larry Washington. Ladies and gentlemen, on bass and vocals, Mr. Ricky Taylor. There never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. It's been our pleasure to do it.